Carol is a 39-year-old female.
This is what I call my imaginary friend.
Carol was found NCR on account of mental disorder on 2 charges of assaulting a police officer and 4 charges of assault on September 20th, 2010.
From what I understand from her past, she would become very upset. She'd run into traffic. She was admitted to the hospital. She was discharged back to her apartment. An ACT team worker came to visit. She didn't want the ACT team worker to leave. And she threatened to commit suicide, is my understanding. And as the ACT team worker was leaving, she jumped off a balcony. And that's how she got a lot of the orthopedic injuries that you see when she walks.
Carol Seguin?
Oh, yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Carol is one of those people that there is no question. Once
She needs
once she
5-point,
started to
yeah.
be a problem, you had to get out the 5-point restraints, because if she couldn't get at you to hurt you, she would start smashing her skull on the wall.
And you know within a few minutes of locking her, she's going to start whacking her head off the toilet or usually the cement walls. You couldn't listen to that. It was just awful. Awful females.
I remember when she came here in 2005, she was like a wild animal. And she was in 5-point restraints because she was so wild and out of control. And she called me a cocksucker and hated me, and she was kicking out the door and punching at the door. And as she walked away, she said, "You raped me. You raped me. You came into my room at night and raped me." So I reported that, documented it, and I thought that it might not go any further than that, but it did. She talked to Dr. James, and it was investigated further.
Well, what I heard is you went running down the hallways yelling, "Rape, rape, he raped me." And
I said that?
that's what I heard. Mm-hmm.
You know, it has to be investigated because these people are vulnerable, and things like that sometimes do happen, and they've happened in the past.
I didn't say that, though.
Okay. Well, that's what I had heard. And with the way things are in society, it can really put staff, especially male staff, in a really difficult position.
No, I never said
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I think you heard wrong. Maybe I
Okay.
said something different, but I didn't say that.
Okay. Well, I'll look back in the chart as well, but that's
Or
what I
I could have heard somebody else's voice. It sounded like me. I don't know. I never said he raped me.
Okay.
Never. I swear to God, honest to God, I shake your hand on it.
Okay.
We're going. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready to make a confession. And that confession is that I kind of lied when I said that Margaret, that I didn't say that Margaret raped me, because I did say that Margaret raped me, but I didn't remember had said that.
Did Mr. Earl ever touch you inappropriately or rape you?
No. It was all in my mind. It was voices.
I do believe that the female patients here do cause more turmoil. They can be quite aggressive in their acting out, banging on walls, actually putting holes in walls too. It's incredible to imagine that a female patient could do that, but it really does happen.
Who did that?
That would be Carol.
I used the palm of the ball of my hand to smuck right into the wall. And I went like that, with force until I punched a hole about that deep. And that much into the wall. And people were a little bit scared of me. This is hole number 1. hole number 2, and hole number 3, and hole number 4.
And did you injure yourself?
No,
Your hand didn't hurt after punching 4 holes?
it stung a bit, but I didn't hurt myself. I didn't cut myself or anything.
But Carol, yeah, she's outstanding for putting holes through walls. We don't quite know how she had the strength to do it, but somehow she did.
Have you ever seriously injured anybody?
Not seriously, no.
What's the worst that you've done, you think?
It gives them a black eye.
That's the worst physical injury you've inflicted on anybody?
Yes. Absolutely. It's my favorite brother. His name's Sam. Samuel. I named him that. So I always wanted a boy, and my boy died at birth. So I thought if they gave me a teddy bear, and maybe it would take the pain away. So he's been, even though he's not real, he still helped me. I still snuggle him and hold him, and hug him and kiss him. Like he was an actual boy. It's like the Pinocchio story. The boy becomes real. The wooden doll becomes a real little boy because he learns to stop lying. And the boy that had Pinocchio as like a doll friend always believed that he was real, and he did become real in the end. But I know he'll never become real. But he's still my baby.
Me through. My bed is free tonight. Just come and hold me tight. You're all that I need. Just give me it, please. It started with a kiss. Hope it could be more than this. You're all that I need. Just give it to me, please. Just give it to me, please.
From the office of the governor, all pleas for clemency are hereby denied. Prepare. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Justice has been served.